This is NHSN Live. News and announcements with Victor Hoffmeister. Weather with Nicholas Niprath. And sports with Jace Olson. Produced by Joel Joslin.
Good morning, Yakuza High School. Today is Friday, February 23rd, 2018. The Women's March organizers are encouraging students, teachers, and their allies to walk out of schools on March 14th to protest gun violence. They're demanding that Congress take legislative action on gun control in the wake of last week's deadly school shooting in Florida instead of merely tweeting their thoughts and prayers. The event is the brainchild of Empower, the Women's March youth branch, and will take place exactly 1 month after the shooting in Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. It is scheduled to begin at 10 a.m. in every time zone and last for 17 minutes, one for each victim who lost their life in the massacre. Now to some lighter news. Let's see how Chili for Charity went this year.
On Saturday, February 17th, the Nakusa High School National Honor Society hosted the annual Chili for Charity event. This year's chosen charity was the Honor Flight Network. There was an incredible turnout of community members. Through the generous donations of these individuals, National Honor Society was able to raise well over $3,000, over $1,000 more than the year before. The event began at 11 a.m., and by noon over 100 pounds of chili had been consumed, and all of the handmade bowls were sold. A special thank you goes out to the pig for donating all of this year's chili. Joel Joslin, NHSN.
With the Olympics ending this Sunday, the medal count is starting to finalize. Norway is in first place with 35 total medals, Germany is in second with 25 medals, and Canada is in third with 24. The United States is currently in fourth with 21. Lindsey Vonn, a four-time Olympian and three-time Olympic medalist, became the oldest female alpine skier to win a medal. This is likely her last Olympic Games due to countless injuries suffered over her career. Jace Olson, NHSN.
I'm sanguine about that weather this weekend. Do you have any good news for me, Nick?
Well, sadly, no. The winter storm is going to move in this weekend and cause some weather difficulties. Let's go ahead and take a look at your almanac here first. At this point, we have a high of 37 today. I know those road conditions were icy coming in this morning, but as that temperature rises, you're going to see some melting of that ice, so hopefully everything should be melted by your ride home to school. Sunrise now, 6:46 a.m., getting quite early in the morning. Let's now take a look at the winter storm watches currently in effect across Wisconsin here. Have winter storm watches in effect to our west at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if the National Weather Service thinks about extending them a little bit further east and a little bit further to the north, but we'll keep a close eye on that. So now let's take a look at your precipitation types. This is where it gets really complicated in the forecast. At this point, northern Wisconsin seeing that heavy snow, that could be in excess of 6 inches, maybe nearing 10 inches or more in those areas. However, you got some icing and some mix across central Wisconsin, which is where we're at, rain south. But say that shifts a little bit further to the north, then we look at rain. That shifts further south, we look at a little bit more snow. So that's something to keep in mind as we continue with this forecast. Now let's take a look at your 6-day outlook here. 6-day outlook, high 37 today. A little bit of fog and freezing rain this morning. Winter storm for Saturday evening into Sunday morning. Sunny on Monday and then partly cloudy to mostly cloudy on Tuesday. Partly cloudy on Wednesday. May have to add some snow in somewhere in there as we get closer. And you can find the latest weather information at centralwisconsinweather.com. Now let's send it to Victor with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning, because today for lunch we have mozzarella dippers or the USA Olympic meal of choice and a fancy way of saying cheeseburger. For Friday we have FCCLA regionals at Stevens Point High School and the van leaves at 2:45, rescheduled from the ice day. On Saturday is Solo Ensemble Festival at Westfield all day. The words of the week are tempestuous and sanguine. With that said, have a great day.